Hello my little thieves, it is Ying here and welcome back to another stream. Today we are continuing on with Tell Me Why. I have 3 new followers on my activity feed, but it's not turned up on my activity feed on Twitch, so I'm a little bit sus of you 3. But I'll thank you for your follows either way. So, Manolia Uwu, Manolia Meow, and Manage Me, thank you so much for the follow. All your names are freaking sus, but it's fine. I will overlook it for now. But if you guys do anything sus, I will immediately ban you once I figure out how to do that without clicking your names. Anyways, we're going straight back onto the game. We were, last time, we were at the 3rd chapter. I'm not sure if this is the end of the chapter. Hello Ying, hello Ozzy. Hello Ying. Wow, I introduced myself and I automatically said I'm so sorry. Hi Yang, hi Ozzy, welcome to the stream. My brain is fried. Anyways, we're gonna continue on to chapter 3, and I do believe, my friend said it might be the last chapter because three chapter thing. I'm sorry, Yang.
In a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug
I'm sorry.
and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
I mean, you kind of get why she doesn't want to, because she was the one that stabbed their mom in the first place. But at the same time, you have to kind of face it at some point.
Allison, wake up.
Because whether you like it or not, sometimes you just gotta face these things, otherwise you'll never move on and you'll just be stuck in the past. Oh, hello. Oh, that's not scary at all. Oh no.
You killed me.
Oh, she's feeling the guilt and the darkness come to her. Ugh, it's never the best feeling in the world. Is that fire? It is fire. Oh, she's still dreaming. Oh, that's not scary at all.
Only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world.
but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
Oh man, this is so trippy. Dreams are weird. Dreams are so fucking weird, and I'm kind of glad that they're able to capture the weirdness of it all here.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Bleh. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh Lord, here we go. Here we go. This is gonna be a heavy chapter. I can feel it. As if the last two chapters weren't already heavy. Oh my god, here we go. Am I gonna get copyrighted? Hang on a minute. Oh, I hope I don't get copyrighted for this. I didn't get copyright last time, so it should be fine, right? I hope so. Waffles? I have a waffle. Oh no, did she leave already? Hmm? Oh nice, she's soaring up. Or not, you know, that's fine too. I can't imagine clearing your head by dipping your face in the water actually helps at all. At least it didn't really help me. Okay. I mean, that's one way to scream without being heard. What's it say? What's it say? What's it say? She doesn't even read the dang thing. How dare! Morning, I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left a file for you. Fucking hell, I can't read that. Left the file for you downstairs in the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents, and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy, Uncle Eddie. My famous backup buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together. I never imagined Uncle Eddie was hiding so many things from me. I could use a Michael pep talk. I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
Yep, you would have to, wouldn't you? Is that it? I guess so. Yeah. Alright. And we continue on our little journey. I want to turn this off.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
That's eyeshadow. What the fuck? Wait a minute. What?
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Nice. Oh, I forgot that my dog's here.
Could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later.
Okay. Well, it's fine.
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
Everyone wishes that. I mean, come on.
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else.
I mean, people grow, people change. That's how.
Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox at 12.
Okay, that should be everything in the room. At least I don't see anything else that I could possibly do. I was kind of expecting someone to be right there.
I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
Oof. Short days in winter can be a blessing. What the fuck?
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
What was that? They didn't even let me focus on it.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safely last weekend. Without you, they might have gone behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They're good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how the police record can comprise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Gail and Toby Locklear, Carrie and Bordy Moore. Awesome. Shoes.
So many months of snow boots ahead.
This is the
I need to get all that
kitchen.
paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head. I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
This is easy as a record
I
sometimes.
wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it?
We could just,
I don't feel like listening to anything right now. I wonder what Tyler's up to out at the house.
Can I go out? I want to go get the thing. There's a thing there. It's cute and adorable, and I kind of want to get it.
God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head. Eddie loved his Mishka so much.
Mishka? Oh my god. That talking husky's name is Mishka. I think, if I remember correctly.
What if I just packed a bag and left? Never looked back. I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
Interesting thought process here.
I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere.
It's one way to look at it, I suppose. Hello.
Eddie says there's a plant for every pain. Except heartache.
Sadness really imbues her right now. Oh, hello. Michael's special creamy crab hot pot. Saute grated onion and garlic in melted butter over low and medium heat. Add celery and carrot and wait until they're soft. Add potatoes and vegetable broth and seasoning to taste. Celery, salt, black pepper, paprika, crushed red pepper flakes. Cover and simmer until potatoes are cooked. Add creamy corn and crab meat. Fresh parsley, heat and simmer. Serve hot in bowls with wedges of lemon on the side. Enjoy!
Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
Are you saying you went on these trips but you didn't enjoy it? I know exactly what those are, so I'm gonna go to the other room first. I want to see if there's anything that I need to grab.
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say?
Hey, I killed my mom. I'm struggling with my trauma. I can't help my bro.
I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Okay. Oh.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
Oh.
That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come.
Graduation. Graduation. Let's go look in the officer's cupboard. Hehehehe. That is so little clothes. That's a lot of socks, though. So little clothes, so many
Don't
socks.
think Eddie's worn this since that terrible blind date 2 years ago.
There's like 3 sets of clothes in there.
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
And she proceeds to grab it and change its location. He is gonna absolutely know we've been in the cupboard. You idiot, do you not understand the concept of snooping?
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. A secret keeper in her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Okay. Nope. Okay, take your time, Ying. I don't see anything that could help me out other than the 3-0. What was it? 130? 130.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help.
I legit was just... I mean, what other chapters could there possibly be that could help? Other than that chapter with the... Eh? Other than this chapter, which actually has the eye symbols, I don't see anything that could possibly help.
Help me figure this out. Looks like this is coin operated.
Coin operated. I don't see any coins. Huh. Do you think if I keep turning the pages, a coin will just fall out? I don't see anything that could possibly help.
Looks like this is coin operated.
Thanks for stating the obvious, but I don't have a coin that could possibly help at all.
This is personal.
And yet we are reading it. My dearest son, I know I don't, I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but still I thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know that to know you will have the clan when I'm gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. You have always seemed to know when it is time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belong on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew I was ready to leave, but there you'd be with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss, just helped me in on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy, and though won't need I won't need you to fetch me my shoes, I know you'll help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is and to do what needs to be done. I'm so proud of you of for joining the police force. People are going to look to you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as a people since time before memory because our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also, remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Excuse me. Don't, um, everyone has something to offer to the community. They may not ever, no, they may not even see it in themselves. So you got to remember them, help them along their path as you've always done. Remember, you uplift others. It makes you stronger too. I'm not gonna attempt to read that, Mom. There has to be something in here that I can use as a coin.
Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me. A secret
I
keeper and a
gotta
secret...
find some way to open this. I don't know. I may have to end up leaving this, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt. But I can't do much else about it.
Something's not right. What is this?
Good question.
I always loved this one.
I'm a little bit confused myself. So you're not the only
I
one
wish
that's
Eddie's mom could have
confused.
taught me how to do this. I can't really eat anything right now.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I gotta think about something else.
She's
Focus.
hallucinating, she's
ID
hallucinating.
and pay stubs.
She's hallucinating. Sort
Here's
of
my ID.
hallucinating.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made.
Oh no, she's feeling the guilt.
And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Oh wait, can I grab the coins? Can I move, please? Okay, I'm gonna grab the coin. Gonna head back over. Go back to that room. I don't know where to find pay stubs, but I'm gonna go back to that room. And because it said it was coin operated, so I'm gonna assume that I can use the
Marianne, what's going on with you lately? If you need help,
Come on, Allison. Don't start. The secret keeper and her secret keep.
said it was coin operated, so I gave you a coin, put it in, and we can open the box.
No way. It worked.
Wonderful. Now close the box, put it back, and we will go listen to the secret keeper. And then we definitely missed one, which is a little bit of a pain, but it's okay.
The secret keeper is a traveling woman who buys and sells secrets. She stores all these secrets in the clouds because nobody ever looks up when they're searching for hidden things.
Interesting. Okay, back to the kitchen. We gotta get the pay stubs wherever the fuck they are. Do I even know where my pay stubs are? Do I have to go back upstairs?
The paperwork's not down there.
Oh, that's the basement. Maybe it is upstairs.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you?
Oh,
They're
no.
just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Is it in here? Oh, what'd you know?
God, where is it?
That's a nope. Maybe it's over here in the drawer. Man, she's hallucinating. She's feeling the guilt.
Not here.
The memories are bubbling over, etc., etc. Not here either. Where else could I look? Maybe it's down there. This is why I keep everything labeled and filed accordingly.
Here they are.
And then we head back downstairs.
Okay. I think I've got everything I need for the application.
Okay, we should be
Where's
fine.
that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
Allison, help!
Allison, please.
The Mad Hunter.
What's wrong with me?
Chill, chill, relax. Where's the phone?
The ringing seems to be coming from downstairs.
Are you serious? It stopped. I already hate it. I'm never getting a house with a basement. I fucking hate basements. We had a basement when I was younger. We converted it into a kitchen. And we hated going down there, even just for water in the middle of the night, because it was so fucking dark. And I don't like the idea that people might be able to hide in the basement and you wouldn't even realize that they're there.
my dove, only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
That's the most pleasant thing. That's the most pleasant vision we've had so today.
No, no, no. I cannot deal with you right now.
Why not? That's the most pleasant vision you had!
No phone here.
I think it's in one of those drawers here. Oh wait, it's not even in a drawer, it's just under the book.
What's it doing here?
Is that D?
Hey, D.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again. I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Okay, I guess we'll make the gift real quick. This is cute. She's making a necklace. She's much like her mother in the crafting side. You could kind of tell that she was like her mother in that case. Because her mother made all the little statues for them and she always drew the little things in the Goblin book. Wow, that looks great. Wonderful.
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. This is a totally different life.
That's a photo book with only 2 pictures. Interesting.
I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard. Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
So, understandably so sometimes, you know?
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up. I miss you, pup.
Oh, Mishka passed away. It's a fishing permit.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
Okay, now we go head upstairs and perhaps encounter more delusions. Wonderful. Ding dong? Hello?
Morning.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
I brought you stuff from the office. You're a good worker. I think Tessa will come around when she's had a chance to clear her head.
Oh,
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in.
Goddamn,
Remember,
Belzy,
right?
you're even more gay.
We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
If you're going to lecture me, save it. She had it coming. She went behind Marianne's back. And almost got us killed.
What she did had terrible consequences. But I promise you, she was trying to help. Besides, you two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving.
When are we getting the shank as a group?
He
Well,
has been
I don't
pretty
know.
harsh, especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does.
I'm sure I do
I'm
know,
sorry,
but
but
right now
I'm
I'm like
pretty
in the I don't know.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all costs.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Well, he said you don't have to rush back to the store.
Oh, good. Because I did not plan to. Tessa's been venting nonstop about your fight.
Ugh.
Seriously bad vibes over there right now.
Oh,
I know
Lord.
the feeling. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute.
That is
But I had a
adorable.
ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening.
Oh, man.
got a
The
plan.
anxiety of that is really harsh. Like, I get that.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Of course. When I heard what happened,
Thanks,
I knew
Muddy,
the
for
Vision
the
Grotto had to go
resub.
mobile.
Guess I've got plenty of time to binge the
You're
last
now
season
2
of
months
Witches of
sub.
Eldom now that I'm unemployed.
Wait till you see how they did Mabel. You're gonna rage quit just like I did.
I don't know. I've got a lot of free time ahead of me.
Allison, what's going on?
Sure, I'll tell him.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up.
That's
They're
true.
basically fuck up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
Heavy sigh.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Ooh.
You're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just, I need to, I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
She's going through a lot. I'll tell Michael, sure, I trust him. He's my best friend, right?
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne and me and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and it used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself.
Oh,
I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
I don't think it has, but holy crap, it's like a whole lot.
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Hello, Alcatraz. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing great. How are you?
You know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first.
You're horrible? Why are you horrible?
And so does Tyler.
My day's been okay. I've been taking a lot of naps, unfortunately.
I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
Could work.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
Wonderful. Twitch is being trashed, part 999. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mako. Holy crap. No! No! Say it's an emergency. These bitches need to look at you. I feel like her being on her own is like the worst idea possible.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
Nice.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Wonderful.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
What
All
the
right.
fuck?
Help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Let's go grab the cobbler first, and then we'll go grab the,
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh, yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
The Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Oh, now I have to go find the freaking mail slot. That's wonderful. wunderbar. Where's his mail slot? His desk is right over here, so...
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
Wow, okay.
What are you working on?
Chief pulled over a truck for speeding this morning and found some illegal game in the back. I'm registering the ticket.
Nice.
They never learn, do they?
No. Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
It's fine. Oh, I'm guessing that's the mail slot? I don't know.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Boo-doo-boo-boo. Since my stomach freak. Damn.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away.
I'm sorry to hear that,
Haven't
Alcatraz.
really talked about it.
I hope it gets better. It can only get better from here, right? Question mark. I hope the doctor comes see you soon.
At least we didn't spend the night here.
I'm guessing there's something else I need to do. But what? Oh, I guess I gotta go in here and eat the thing. Yeah, eat the thing. Gimme.
Weather's getting colder day by day. I love it.
Wow, okay.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Be a
No!
little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling.
No, Alcatraz,
Boy, you working
no.
hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
Jack Skellington. Jack Skellington
What are you
from
having?
Trout pie and,
Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone.
Do you not know
else.
who that is, Mako?
Hate strikes. What is this? Paris, France? Come on.
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen. Hey, Gregs. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious. Which is fine by me. Boring is good. Unlike Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
It is. I also
Why?
really like the
Juneau's
corpse bride.
awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crimes double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, you're gay.
Hey, Gregs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving.
Nice.
Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
It's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
That's nice.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And
Well?
guess who it was?
A kid? An animal? A kid? An animal?
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business?
Wait, was it actually?
Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
Oh my god, it was a raccoon.
This is how legends begin.
Anyway, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now.
Oh no.
Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday.
Take the present.
It's
I
not
carved
much.
it this morning.
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this?
I carved
How
it this
did I
morning.
get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not going to be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
What?
Right, I'll call you later.
What?
And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya.
What? What is it, Belzy?
Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle. We're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
Propane excess. What the fuck? Did what we had to do.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change. Even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really
I never say
tired.
king or
Can you
saw
not
king.
do
No, I
this?
don't think.
Allison,
No.
I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, are you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
She's freaking out. She just had a panic attack. That's lovely. No, I never saw King of the Hill. I guess I do actually need to watch that.
Tyler? Answer me, please.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Where's the guy?
Ghosting me.
Guy's at the brother Tyler is at the house.
Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
What am I supposed to do? Alright. Okay, easy peasy. This is easy enough.
I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles.
I'm supposed to click and hold.
Just a little longer.
Oh wait, what? Oh fuck.
My heart. It's gonna explode.
Okay. Chill, girl, chill. You're fine. It's okay, just breathe. You're okay.
My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on. You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there.
Okay, just breathe, it's okay.
I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay?
Oh.
Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I
I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids,
Oh, the goblins.
this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison?
Oh,
What are you
hello.
doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
Sure. We can do that. Yo, I don't know if those are police boots because they look like wellies. If you don't know what I mean like rain boots. Because those look chunky. You know.
I'm sorry.
Man, he looks
This
mad.
morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
Brr.
You don't understand.
Of course he wouldn't.
Allie,
He doesn't know the
you have
truth.
so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler
Put
coming
your
back,
feet off the...
you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
That's not true.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment.
Get your feet off the couch, woman. You're wearing shoes.
Look,
And it's wet.
you're not your mother, okay?
And it's snowing. What the fuck?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad.
Oh.
I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Okay, there's no timer on this one. First comment. What do I say? Do I tell him the truth or do I say I can't move on? First one to say in the chat. I can't decide. Do I tell him that I killed Marianne or do I say I can't move on? It's one difficult choice because this dude's been raising Allison since the mom died. Where shall we go? Do we tell him the truth or we keep up the lie? What do we do? Honesty is the best policy? Alright, I guess I told him that I killed her.
Uncle. It was me. I is the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
Come on, Allison, you can do it.
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
Man, I know this is a serious moment, but I just caught a glimpse of Eddie's butt.
How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him. But we should have told the truth.
It must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
At least he's being understanding about it. That's kind of nice.
It's not easy to admit something like that. It takes a lot of courage, Allison. I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
Bitch, you gotta go talk to Tyler.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Sure.
Relieved, actually. And really tired. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
Ooh. Oh, damn. No, I'm curious for both, but No, you can't put two questions that I want to know. The fuck? God damn it. No. Fuck. I want to know both of the answers. You fuckwads making me do this.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well.
Oof.
Me and him were close. So it's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too.
It's not Sam, because we've heard the dad's voice.
Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
We've heard their dad's voice, and it's not Sam. Because Sam sounds more like a blubbery man. But okay, if you think so. Hello. I've come to visit your home. I've come to look around to see if I can see any goblin things for me to collect. Hello.
Okay. You can do this.
No, I can't. I don't think so. Let's go. I'm guessing I just go straight inside because I don't see anything out here immediately. Or not. Hang on, let's see.
Good. He's here.
Wunderbar. Hello, Sam. Can I run, please? I can't run, apparently. They'd rather walk and take their stupid ass time. I open the door. Open sesame! Open the door, then. Fucking.
I already got the lifters in there. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's look at this stuff first.
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
Hey. Oh, fuck.
I was just driving by and wanted to see how you were doing. I heard there was some trouble on the docks.
There's always trouble on the docks.
Hey, cuz I left you my boat a month ago, and far as I can tell, the only work you've done is test how much beer you can fit in it. I paid you in advance as a favor because I know you need it, but god damn it, I need my boat. Family is family, but get it done by this weekend, or I'm reporting it stolen, and I know you're tired of brown on your ass. P.S. Answer your goddamn phone.
Where's your brother?
Not here.
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Okay. Anything else I can look at? Let's see.
This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Fish have gotten puny. Spotting.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
That seems like a long time for routine maintenance.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not like I can take her out anyway. They want old Sam to,
Whoa, that's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way. You know? How's the house coming along?
Slow.
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole life, lives in
Can only assume that he's been in there. Paint spilled, everything in disarray. It's nice. Let's go back here. There's a few more things over here I could check.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detail.
Real detail.
I didn't know you were interested in astronomy.
Well, how are you supposed to navigate if you don't know your ass from Orion?
You got a point.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Thanks. Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
That must have been the letter on the table.
Having some trouble?
Can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust.
I got a can of rust remover somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Oh, sure.
Can of rust remover. Is that it? I guess so. Albeit not the one I was looking at.
Oh, thanks, princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
A red can. Okay. Is that it there? Red can, red can, red can. That's a black can, but it has a red lid on it. Let's take a look in here. Ah! Fuck. Well. Game said no.
Hey, Allie. Could you check if I have rust spray somewhere in this mess?
What do you think I've been doing?
How about this?
Huh? No, it should be on one of those shelves back there. Don't stress yourself out. I can work them for you eventually.
Shut up, man. Excuse me. What? Oh,
Damn it.
oh that's why.
What happened?
I busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
How much you want to bet that thing I said that was it? Because it's a red can. Is what I was looking for. Can I walk faster, please?
I think I got some gauze.
Sam? Are you our father?
No.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well? Are you? Are you?
Well,
are you? Are you? Are you?
I wish I was.
Huh. I fucking knew
What the
it.
hell kind of answer is that?
That means he's
I'm
not.
sorry, Allie.
You fuck.
But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father?
No.
I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a Guy like me.
Oh, don't push yourself down like that, Sam.
I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Marianne's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
That's rough, buddy.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
Ah, the secret room that I came up to but couldn't open.
Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window? Looking sharp, first mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was long time ago.
Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia.
Nice.
Around those parts.
Wow. What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance. Collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull. Ranked up to navigation after a while.
Right. Hence the sextant.
My wrist just clicked. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Twas a loud crack. I'm guessing you heard that then. That was my wrist. It wasn't even anything else.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
F wrist. Sometimes it gets so stiff that it does get that loud. I don't think it's ever been that loud though. Okay. See? Wow.
Why is
okay.
there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
Fell asleep cooking dinner. Okay. That sounds like a very proper thing to do.
What's all this?
Here,
Excuse me.
kept a few things.
Oh, this must have been the box that he brought, maybe?
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Dear Sam, I'm writing from a little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you're right, the kids loved the whale mural. Our other favorite was the raven mural in City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike the Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load. Marianne.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday.
Oh.
She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Ah, yeah, the...
Did you like it?
Well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
Well, lol.
Mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
That's sweet. Nothing to say about that one? Okay. Dear Sam, most bears only live to 20 or 25, so congrats on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out here without you, so thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget, the the rose will always be seaworthy. It just might but be English. It just might look a bit smaller in memory. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend, Marianne. That's the last one in the box. I guess all that's left is to ask to take a look at that picture in his hand.
Look at these ones.
Oh?
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license.
Oh, that's cute.
Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was going to be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
No, he's out of alcohol.
Well, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
I don't like how the music's picking up. I feel like something bad's about to happen.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she doesn't have none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. I watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me.
That is some words to live by.
What you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
He's gonna fall asleep. Dude just straight up knocked out after a few sips. Yo, you just gonna take that without telling him? Bruh. Well, we gotta go see Tyler sometime, right? Let's go. Okay, I'm going to, once this next cutscene, I'm assuming. Are you my daddy? Bruh. This just reminds me of Aquamarine. Are you my dad? Once this next cutscene goes, I'm gonna BRB real quick.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
He's been trying to remember this entire time. Are you kidding?
Hey, Tyler?
Oh, it's
I've been
Michael.
looking all over the place for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you
I
off your
don't
feet, okay?
think you're fine at all. He looks like he's just about
Listen,
to...
If you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I guess they both look like hell. All three of us. I look like hell
Well,
too. Not gonna lie.
I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that you?
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy.
Ha! Fucking knew it.
So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
Yeah.
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
Okay. I believe that's the end of that cutscene. Nope, it's not. Oh my gosh.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
That's a good size hole.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Mm.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after you move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
True, true, true. He is completely out of it.
So
He is
did
not
any
hearing
of the people you
any
came
of
up
this.
with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
Thanks, Alcatraz, for the
Some of them were straight
stretch.
up awesome, but we just weren't that close, you know?
None of them really got, like, family?
I think it will
I
hydrate.
guess I got pretty tight with my counselor, Aaron, but I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches. And...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in.
Alright, time to fish, time to fish. How do I do this? Dummy, dummy, dummy.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
S!
No, give it a nice pull.
I gotta tell you,
I got it.
it was a long time since I,
Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
It's been a while since I went fishing. Last time was
Pace yourself. It's a
first time was back
marathon,
in
not a
year 9.
sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way.
Bitch.
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
Alright, here we go.
Got another fish. Got another fish! Come on, fishy.
I'm here. Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Nice job.
Ooh, how many
Oh,
fishes
you
can we
weren't
get?
all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
Oh! Let's see.
So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts.
Oh, that actually
just
sounds
a drop
nice.
of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Works for me.
Wait! Don't dig on my carpet! Mom's gonna kill you! And it won't be my fault because you're the one digging on the carpet.
So do you always drive around with an auger in your car?
It's not how it looks. Okay, I swear. I was already planning on going ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger one, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel. That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough. So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I pushed her too hard.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
No.
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want.
That's
Just be
cute.
careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind.
What a
Thanks for
jokester.
listening.
Don't mention it.
What a jokester. Oh, fish.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
Fish! I remember very distinctly way back when I was fishing. When I did fish, which is only the one time. I caught Because it was like a multiple hook fishing rod. Well, not the fishing rod, but the you know, the string had multiple hooks on it.
Easy.
And I caught,
Whoa.
I think,
Bam.
2
3 out of 3.
mackerels.
Well played.
Two mackerels at the
I
same
got
time.
nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed.
Why? It was easy.
Hey, can I ask you something that's pretty personal?
Sure.
Sure. Take off the gloves.
You've been with people, right? Romantically?
Oh!
Yeah. A few. Have you?
Oh, what?
No. Not really.
That's kind of surprising.
Never met. Yeah, that's about right.
I guess the right person just never came along?
But you're open to the idea?
Yeah, I could be. Let's say I'm reevaluating.
You want my take on it?
Ooh.
Sure.
Heartbreak sucks.
That's a true
I
story.
stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once.
Oh
but
my
I put
gosh.
myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that.
Oh,
And
this is
you're
cute.
still interested in being that someone?
This is cute.
Even after all the shit that's happened?
This is
Hey,
so
I've got
adorable.
baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
Totally. Yes. Let's go.
I think we're in total agreement here.
It's so cute.
Yeah?
I like this.
Yeah.
This is adorable.
I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are.
This is cute.
Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
She totally
so,
would.
doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show.
The show? Cute! Ah! This is adorable. Oh my god. Oh, hell yeah. I'll make a move, sure. Tyler, make a move!
You okay?
Yeah. Da! This is adorable. Hell yeah, let's go. Congratulations, Tyler and Michael. Everyone, clap your hands. Congratulations to these two. Let's go. I love that I said till the cutscene ends, but the cutscene never ended. It's pretty darn dark.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later.
You know I will.
Cute. Oh my god, don't give her evil eyes. God.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Three
Mostly
fishes.
ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, It's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Hugs, reconciliation. Let's go. Another positive.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
Cute. Okay.
Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
Sure. If you could make it so that I can pause, that'd be even better. Because I am busting. Ow. Fuck.
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Arson's not his style.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Oh, finally. Alright, okay. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Now we're gonna head into the barn. I don't think there's anything else out here this time around, so sure going to the barn won't hurt anybody.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
Oh, way up there.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Gotta find something.
I thought I saw something red over here, but no lever. Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a time to find a magic portal.
Nothing here. There's a ladder here at least. Where is the handle?
Just a regular old light switch. Nothing here. For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here. The handle should be behind this.
Are you sure? Oh, interesting.
Ah, there it is.
It's an interesting way of putting handles.
It's opening up.
Oh!
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up.
Well, that's way too high to jump.
Well, I know there's a ladder.
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. Wolf.
Okay, may the secrets be revealed. Oh. That's so cool.
Can you see anything?
Nope, nada.
Is there a light switch anywhere? Why is the music picking up like this?
Here, found a switch.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
It's just a grinning face. You wanna know who else has a grinning face like that? Koro Sensei.
Whoa.
It's
her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Probably.
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Let's start here.
Great. Marianne's first story certainly looks like my mind.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Well,
This one?
Here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Okay. Spot the differences. It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah,
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Mary Ann's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right.
Hang on. The flowers are still there.
She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
There's still a star there. The branch is still there. That tree isn't there.
Huh. No goblins.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the original.
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Mary Ann I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Mary Ann grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
That's kind of sad.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Damn, expectations, I bet.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Mary Ann.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Did you know she studied engineering?
No.
What?
It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with. And I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own without your mother constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please, don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Bert.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? You think the guy with her is Brett from the letter?
Oh, it's Brett.
Guess so.
Bert. I didn't call him Bert. I don't even care. I'm gonna call him Bert. Let's see. The
Tyler,
letter is O.
See that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
What little light? But let me just put the first letter
Do you have
in.
any idea what the code might be?
No. So we should probably see if Marianne hid anything before we go trying to guess.
Okay, this one.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Okay, so Bert.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
This one.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool.
This
the wise
one.
princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being
this one.
what?
What's the gold lady
Hey,
doing?
hey, hey, there
It's
we go.
opening.
I found it. That's an L. Oh, wait, they're colored. O is yellow.
There are like a million possibilities. Probably quicker just to see if she left us a hint
And
somewhere.
then it's, wait, no, what color is that? It's red. So that's the red
Why
one.
don't we just break this open?
Shut
There's
the
a
fuck.
crowbar
Shut
right
up.
downstairs.
Shut up.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
Okay. Shut up.
What's in there this time?
That's the house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
We're solving the riddles, boys.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was... Oh, so that's how she found the house.
What's this? Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Man. When you think you know somebody, but you actually don't.
Her father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I am writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m., and I'm sitting alone in the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Wow. English. Your cousin 80 brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in La Connor. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We hadn't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being stunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get a chance to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up and helped because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end with her child when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you'll begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know, Dad.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
I mean, he's got a point.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Why don't we solve this one first?
I just want to look at them. Let me look at them, damn it. Ah, fine, whatever.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Some sort of clock?
One day she took her tiara and ran away from the forest.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear. This is the princess's. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
No, it's not broken. I think I know what it is. Hang on, let me just... There we go. She ran away from the castle. Then... She ran away from the castle, met the frog, met the bear, met the beaver, had their picnic.
This looks like a dinner party.
Had their picnic. Where does the clock go in all of this?
With the old bear and the very old beaver.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies.
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's. Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
That's not it then.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
And we saw this
What's
next.
that plant thing on top?
And
oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's. Come on.
Okay, so we'll try something else. We'll try
That's
this
the
one
Gold Lady's
first.
castle.
This one.
Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on?
This looks like a dinner party with the. This is the princess's. Come on.
Oh, that's not it? is it then? Because if we look at these, this would have been when she was with her family.
Why don't we solve this one first?
Shut up, I'm looking for clues.
Here, the secret keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds. Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, stalwart moose.
I don't have all of them.
The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
I don't have all of them.
That's the Pious Pelican spot.
Hi, Oliver.
Crafty
Nice to
goblins
see
go
you.
here. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. The moon hag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
Yeah, I'm missing 3.
I don't get this one. What's the deal with the tiara?
No clue. The princess never wore a tiara in any of the drawings Marianne did with us.
What did I not think about?
This is the princess's house.
I know that isn't it.
That's the Gold Lady's castle. This is the princess's house.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner. Come on.
No, that's not it either. What is it? Is there a hint in this one, or is it everything that is... This one's hard. Let me just look at the place again. She ran away from the castle. The castle is back there. Then we come to this one. Then she's got nothing. What could it be?
That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, this looks like a dinner party with the... This is the princess's... Come on.
It's not it either.
This looks like a dinner party with the old... This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on...
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Oh. Oh, that was it. You go backwards.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess's loss. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left only a pattern of red welts in her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, in a pillow near the window, where sun would catch its surface and shine and wink. The princess could stare at it for hours, marveling in its beauty and running her thumbs down its curve. Every morning, she would wake up and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night, she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to make sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was the safest on the pillow while she slept. One night, the princess woke up to a raging storm. The wind howled against the wall, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing the gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke finding herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day she was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the pillow. God. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to make sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara laid upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she left it. The window was closed, but there had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix it and polish it, it was gone beyond repair, and no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in the deep and ancient forest. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. Gosh,
And
reading
that was how
aloud
the
is so
princess
weird.
lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
It makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life.
Mm-hmm.
And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind. Built a whole new life for him.
Or her.
And then she was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children.
You kind of understand her that time.
We did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. We still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Well, we will in a second. We will in a second. What's the letter? What's the letter? Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look.
Okay, so
E.
how do we open it?
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
There we go. Leo. Oh, that must have been his name. Oh.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that
Leo Ronan.
Oh, it was a boy.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, let me look at the blanket first. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have looked at the blanket first. You fuck.
Time to finish this.
No, let me turn around. Let me turn around. I swear to fucking God.
A baby blanket?
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Oh.
The Very Old Beaver's repair list.
Okay, what's the repair list? Boop. Roof, walls, beams. Okay,
That's
well.
the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. She fixed the roof shingles. She slapped the post with her tail to right it. She fixed the broken window. She repaired the water leak. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. She turned the power back on. The Very Old Beaver's repair list.
Okay, hang on. I think we do actually need to read this. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house. It shook the shingles on the roof and the planks in the walls. It even shook the beams. On which the house stood on, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. The princess hid in the closet, fearing the house would come down on her as she slept. In the morning, the house was still standing, but it was badly damaged. The storm had blown the shingles off the roof and planks off the walls, and even bent the posts upon which the house stood. The first two things that she could fix. But the last concerned her. What will I do? Despaired the wise princess, for though she knew many things, she did not know how to fix a big wooden house. Just then, the old bear came to see if the princess had any trouble in the storm. When he found her nailing planks back into place, she said, "Stop, princess! Let me do that for you." "I'm happy to do it," said the princess. "But if you want to help with the roof, you may." When the pair were done with the roof and the walls, they examined the bent posts, the bent support. Okay, so the roof and the walls was actually the bear,
That's
so
the story
not
where the princess's
roof.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Hang on, let's just
Actually, I'm not
put
sure.
everything
Maybe
back.
not. Maybe not. Or not. Or not.
Okay, so the roof was done by the bear. The roof and the walls was done by the bear and the princess. "I could throw my old body against it," said the old bear. "I am very large." He stretched up onto his hind legs, being sure the princess could appreciate how very large he was, then charged at the post, and he threw his body against it with an impressive thud. The impact moved the post, but not too far. Too far, and it ended up bent the other direction. The wise princess decided more precision was needed. She thought then of a very old beaver who kept the excellently crafted dam. "Perhaps she can help," she went. Fuck, I can't read. She went looking for the very old beaver and found the industrious animal hard at work slapping down mud on a part of her dam that had been blown apart in the storm. Most of the structure was unharmed because the beaver was very good at building things. The princess knew she had come to the right place. "Beaver," she said, "my house was damaged in the storm. Would you help me fix it?" "I believe I could do that, yes," said the very old beaver. She paused and fixed her own den and followed the princess. The very old beaver examined the wooden house and nodded. "It will be an easy fix," she said. She set about righting the post with a loud slap of her tail. When she was done, the wise princess stroked the beaver's hand. "Thank you, beaver," she said. "The wind blew the shillings off the roof and the planks off the wall and even bent the posts. Now, thanks to you, I still have a home." "Think nothing of it," said the old beaver, who returned to work on her own home den once again. That winter, the very old beaver grew ill, very ill. She was not able to fix her den, nor to gather food. When the princess found out, she set about delivering meals to the beaver. She brought stew of corn and beans and baskets full of bark and twigs for the beaver's favorite from the beaver's favorite aspen. One day, the wise princess noticed that the beaver's den had begun to fall apart. She set about fixing it and thought she was not as talented as the very old beaver. The fix kept the creature warm and dry. "Thank you," said the very old beaver. "Of course," said the princess. "You helped me when the storm blew my house near to the ground. Thanks to you, I still have a home, and I am happy to do the same." The princess continued to nurse the old beaver until the day she came to the den, and the forest was still. No birds sang, no branches rustled, no small things skittered within the underbrush. "Oh," said the princess, staring sadly at the dam, for she knew the very old beaver had passed on. "Goodbye, my friend." And that is how the very old beaver saved the big wooden house and how the wise princess repaid her kindness. Thank you for the Hydrate posture track and Stretch Zero. I'll do those right now. Yes, hello, welcome to the stream. Alright, she only fixed this.
She slapped the post with her tail to write it.
That was the only thing, I'm pretty sure. Unless you're
Very
saying...
old beavers repair list.
Okay, so
Maybe
it was this one,
Huh, she
this
fixed the
one,
roof shingle. She fixed
and
the
then
planks
this
that were
one.
blown off the wall. She slapped the post
There
with
we
the
go.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
More letters, more reading. Let's go. Okay. Whew. Dear Marianne, you covered your ears every time I tried to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go. And that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died. But I know his pain. I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? Carol. That's the wrong button. Alright, next one is this one.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
I'm guessing this is the pelican story? Question mark? The goblin's good deeds. You know... Pelican helped her friends? I don't know this one. This one's a little bit... Oh, there we go, there we go. There we go. We got it. We found it, boys. More reading! Okay. The pelican forgives the goblins. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins in a cave below a big wooden house. They lived with the wise princess, who shared as much food with them as she was able, but it was never quite enough. This left the goblins hungry, very hungry, always hungry. One day, as they were out foraging for food, the poised pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smorgasbord from her beak, which the goblins knew as magic and never emptied. There were king crabs in red, blue, gold, and scarlet, veiny blue shrimp, pink shelled scallops, oblong brown clams, purple spiny urchins, and even a prickling red what the fuck? A prickly red sea cucumber. The food just kept coming. They watched as the pelican Wait, what the fuck? I can't read. I can't fucking read. They watched as the pelican ate one clam and then took a nap. Do you think she would mind if we took just a little? Asked one of the goblins to the other. Her beak never empties. She won't possibly miss a couple of crabs, said the second, licking her lips. They were agreed, and so they crept over, flinched some crabs, and ran. The goblins scarfed the crabs, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. "She won't miss a handful of shrimp," said one goblin to the other. The goblins scarfed the shrimp, but when they finished, they found they were still hungry. "Maybe also a few scallops?" said the other goblin. The goblins scarfed the scallops, but when they were finished, they found that they were still hungry. So they went back for the clams and the urchins, and finally, even the stew cucumber. Finally, they were not hungry, but there was also nothing left. Just then, the pelican woke up. "What happened to my food?" she asked. Unable to lie about it, the goblins confessed their crimes. The pelican was dismayed, but she was also a charitable-hearted bird, and she could tell the crafty goblins were growing little creatures. "Goblins," said the poised pelican, "I will share my food with you, but you must in return follow my example and be as generous with the others as I am with you. Take that to heart, and I will have considered your debt paid." "But we have nothing to give," said the goblins. "You have your nimble hands, and your crafty brains, and your loving hearts," said the pelican. The crafty goblins realized how much they had to give, and the rest of the day they looked for ways to help the other creatures of the forest. They found the steward moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back, and they climbed up and gave it a good scratching. Next, they helped the old bear, who couldn't get to the honey out of the narrow beehive. They climbed up on top of the tree with the hive, and then dropped it. Finally, they found the princess crying over a loss she would not speak about. So they wrapped their arms around her in a great big hug and stayed with her until she felt better. When they were done, they returned to the poised pelican. "Did it feel good being as generous as I am?" asked the pelican. "It did," said the goblins. "I'm glad," said the pelican. "We all have problems that we can't solve on our own, but if everyone goes about with generosity in their hearts, then there is always someone on hand to help. But we all must commit to do so, or there may be no one there to help when you need it." This made sense to the goblins, and they thanked the poised pelican for her food and the lesson. Of course, by the time they were hungry again, and that remained an ongoing problem until the day the steward moose taught them to fish. But that is another story. And that is how the poised pelican forgave the crafty goblins, and how she taught them charity. Ugh, reading out loud is so fucking hard.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. They broke open the beehive for the bear.
And then they hugged the princess.
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
Oh,
nailed it.
Hello? All the reading. I know. It's fun, but it's hard to read out loud because I'm so used to it.
Hadn't gone to shit.
I'm so used to like reading in my head. Reading out loud is a pain in the butt, and I'm also like slow at reading, so it's like take an extra long time to fucking read. The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift. Wait, what? The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift bank boutique located near the Osaya Glacier, catering to channel tourists as well as Dallos Crossing locals. Excuse me. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs, to personalized apparel and local-made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and crafts scene and customers. In addition to the wide array of novelty handcraft products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vichy store co-owner Tessa Vichy. I don't fucking know if that's how you pronounce that. And up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part in our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? Fuck, I keep clicking the wrong button. Where's the next one?
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
We never read that story. That's the wrong one. Aha! More reading, boys! Hang on, I gotta hydrate. More reading. Man, this entire episode is basically story time. Anyways. The Bear and the Princess. Once upon a time, in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood in the bank of the river, swiping a salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Spawning grounds? Okay. Just as he got his paws on a particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again, and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the tree, with a wolf snarling and snapping at the base of the tree. Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understands the wolf needs to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs, rising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tails between his legs. The bear fell back down onto all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "You can come down," he said. "How do I know you didn't save me just so that you could eat me yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose that's a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." The princess had no reason to trust the old bear, except that he had kind eyes, and so she slowly made her way down the tree. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her, and so she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. "Thank you," she told the old bear. "Of course," he said. "Can I walk you back to your home?" "Of course," said the princess, and so the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest, back to the big wooden house. After that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear: a freshly caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, and a newly bloomed bluebell. One spring, when a sudden thaw flooded the path out of the princess's home, the old bear was there, and she rode on his back across the river. The old bear began to think that the princess should be his mate. After all, she had no mate, and she needed one. He could keep her warm and provide her a much more suitable den, and catch fish for her and protect her from the wolves. She, in turn, would brush out his fur and pick berries without smooshing half of them, and scratch that one part of his back he couldn't reach. And with how she took care of the goblins, she would be an excellent mother for his cubs. One day, the old bear came with a ring of spruce and asked the princess to be his bride. "I'm sorry," said the princess. "You're a good friend, and I appreciate all you've done for me. But I cannot marry you. You're a bear. I'm a princess. It would never work." The old bear was crushed. "Can we still be friends?" he asked. "We will always be friends," said the princess, "but I will never marry you." The bear and the princess carried on their friendship, and after 1 year he tried again and asked her to be his bride. But once again she refused him. This happened 1 year later, and the year after that, and then finally the princess said, "Old bear, you are my dear friend, and I appreciate all you have done for me, but I would sooner you had left me to the wolves than marry you. And that is how it always will be. I have my hands full with the 2 goblins who live under my house, and they are all I need." That wounded the old bear deeply, but it was finally enough to stop his proposals. They remained friends, and he continued to give her gifts of fresh salmon and ripe berries and newly bloomed bluebells. But the old bear never asked the princess to be his bride, as much as he might have wanted to. And that is how the princess befriended an old bear, and how she refused him. That's kind of sad. We know that the bear is basically Sam, so... what was the gifts? Salmon, berries, bluebells. Salmon, berries, bluebells. Salmon,
Why don't we
berries,
open up the
bluebell.
book and check?
Salmon, berries, bluebells. Salmon, berries, bluebells. Salmon,
Fresh caught salmon?
berries.
Some roses, maybe?
No,
Actually, I'm not sure.
berries.
A newly bloomed bluebell? Maybe not. Hazelnuts? Maybe not.
Where the fuck are the berries? Ah, there we
Handful of
go.
ripe berries?
And then this one.
A newly bloomed bluebell?
There we go.
Nice.
Ah, okay.
Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate, you know. I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but I didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came in kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind, and you know so much it's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head. But I want you to know I got the message, and I'm gonna get out of your hair now. And there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car is leaking, so I put some slate in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. Oof. Next one, and I believe that's the last one. Yeah, right here.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the 2 thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
I assume this one I don't really have to read it. I just have to look at the pictures. Nope, I have to read it. I guess we're gonna have another reading story. I do believe this is the last one. I think. The Princess and the Two Thieves. Once upon a time, in an ancient forest in the... What the fuck? I can't fucking read! Ah! Let's redo that. Hang on. Oh my god, I can't read. Anyways. Let's put that down there. Brain go burr. It really do go burr. Anyways. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. The house was built from the strong wood of the forest, and it kept the princess warm and safe. The princess was not a native in the forest, but she never spoke about where she had come from, for it made her cry. She did not have many friends, but that was how she liked it. The forest was big and deep, and many paths led to her house, but not many visitors passed by. The princess was happy to be left alone in the big house in the deep forest. She knew that the forest would provide for her, but that its generosity had to be respected. So she only took what she needed. And for a long time, life was just fine for the princess in the big wooden house. One winter day, when snow blanketed the earth and ice bent the trees low, the wise princess realized that food was disappearing from her house. It was not much at first, only a few fruits and nuts and eggs vanishing during the night. Maybe the birds, she said, or the mice. And for a time, the princess was okay with losing some food for the winter. For the winter was long and little creatures needed to eat too. But then small items started to disappear as well. Spoons and plates and forks and knives. And blankets. It was as if every time she was in one part of the house, something disappeared in the other room. That can't be birds or mice, she said. I think I have a thief. So she went outside to look for traces in the snow and noises in the wind. But there was nothing to be found, nor to be heard. That is strange, said the princess. Maybe the thief is hiding inside my house. So many days she hunted, looking behind the curtains and under the bed, in the attic and the chimney, behind the poles and under the carpets. But she found nothing. And as she searched, food kept disappearing night after night. I will make a cake, frowned the princess. A big cake! But every egg and fruit and nuts I still have... A big cake with every egg and fruits and nuts I still have, so that I only have one thing to keep an eye on. She spent the whole day making the cake and using everything she had left. The cake she made was big. She could hardly carry it. If I manage to protect this cake, I'll be able to survive the long winter, she said. She was able to So she added a lock to the oven, and she kept the big cake safe inside. But the next morning, the lock had been opened, and the cake had disappeared. At first the princess cried, because that cake was the last of her food, until the snow melted. But then she noticed 2 trails of tiny feet had spilled flour, and she followed the tracks to a hidden hatch in the floorboards. That's how the princess realized that 2 tiny thieves were living under the wooden house right below her feet. I can't fucking read, man. Anyways, so the things that disappeared were there was food first, and then cutlery, and then blankets, I do believe. So, food?
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Eggs?
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. What if they took some spoons?
Aha, there we go.
That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Well, we know where it went. That's actually pretty cute. Anything else? Last one? I guess we leave. That's all we had in here.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen everything.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
I don't think we can sell the house now, though. This thing was hella intricate. Okay, we're going down to the docks, and we're going to discover what this man
What are we waiting for?
might look
I
like.
want to know who was here that night.
You're more excited than you were last
Let's
time.
try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
We're on it. Come on, we can do it. Come on. Hello? Who are you? Is that Tom?
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
No wonder he didn't want.
Call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Oof. The truth is out, boys. Okay. Man, I kind of had suspicions, but I didn't think it was definitely him. Because Tom is like, he's in a high position, and if this kind of scandal were to come out, especially in like this town where it's small, it could ruin his chances to be mayor, so...
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Hi, bitch. Sup, bitch?
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Murder him.
Yes.
I don't think we can do that.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
Give him a
That's
good
a
old
cruel
twist.
presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
I tried to burn you let Marianne drown. Oh, he did try to burn down the barn, but I don't know if he would. We can't blame him for that because that was technically our fault. So we can do this one, the burn down the barn.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made, one way or another.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
I do too.
At least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
You could have saved her. What the fuck?
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want, as long as none of this gets out.
What?
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This would kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything.
What? You think?
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Yeah, but if you were the catalyst, then you preyed on her. I mean, he did both.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman.
Ah.
And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it, but I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
That doesn't matter, because Eddie already knows.
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Ah, here we go.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
I love it when your raincoat starts clipping through your arm.
Manhunter.
He saw the whole thing and did nothing.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
He's technically an accomplice, or at least a witness. He's a witness. He should have done something.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Oh my god, get your hands off her, you...
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions.
You want to kill him? I want to kill him
There are a
too.
lot of lives at stake here.
No, just
Leave us
yours.
the fuck alone. And never come back. Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Oh no. Oh. Here we go. Vision of the past again. Oh, this is such a trippy ride.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
No, it's not right.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words. With the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I can only think that she wouldn't actually threaten them because they are her children.
I'm going to kill you. I'm gonna hurt you.
Because those words here where she says I'm going to kill you was engraved in her mind.
I'm going to kill you.
Was engraved in her mind when she was threatening Tom. So maybe it really was Tom's version. So we'll go with this one.
She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
What the fuck, Nibbles? She made a noise. It startled me.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Whoa. Damn. Well then. That was quite an end. That's, oof. 6 months later. Oh my god, he shaved his hair.
One last look. I'm good to go.
He did have such nice hair too. He just shaved it off. What the fuck?
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there, okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
It's good
Thanks
to
for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week, and after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
It's
No
good
worries.
that they have
You
closure.
Still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
See you never, Vecchies.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
The door opened before he could open it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh shit. I broke the game! I broke the game! I broke the game! I broke the game. I shouldn't have come outside. Do I risk going back to the main menu? Yeah. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna kill myself if we have to start that entire thing all over again. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, thank goodness. If we had to start all that all over again, I would have fucking cried. Let's proceed to complain about his hair again.
Last look. I'm good to go.
Let's not go outside
Hey,
this time.
It's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, Gonna leave him at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists.
Here, look at his
Michael's been
stupid
writing up the
dumbass
rules
hair.
for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Oh wait, I need to pick a. I want to make sure I at least get all the questions in.
Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week, and after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos
hiccuping.
Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
And last question.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final
Fuck off.
See you never, Becky's.
And we'll say our goodbyes and
Okay,
then look
I'm gonna
throughout
hang
the
up now.
house, except for going outside
Okay.
to the balcony.
I'm gonna take one
Because
last
clearly,
walk through the house
it
and
is
then head to the
bugged.
ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you. I should have probably run these by his place. Or just dropped them off at Bernie's. Last night's dinner wasn't that good. But better than going back to the Vecchies.
Oh, come on. I can't even go there to see what it was I missed. Oh, right. I forgot.
The Gold Lady is the wise princess's cruel mother, who sent the Mad Hunter to drive the girl back to the palace.
Alright, okay.
Turns out you didn't need our help losing the election, Tom.
Moscow sails to victory. Dallas Crossing. Mayor Leslie Scow wins mayor election. Mayor Leslie declared victory in her bid for re-election over controversial challenger Thomas Vecchi. With almost 68% of the votes, Scow's triumph was the widest margin of victory in Dallas Crossing history. Her rival Vecchi sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies, but Scow's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election came as no surprise. Vecchi had become a steady voice of change, but since his concession on Friday, the local business owner has retreated from the spotlight, preferring to focus on his general store and the restaurant he operates with his wife, Tessa Vecchi. When asked about the results, Vecchi simply expressed disappointment, but offered no official statement. Look at this.
I should pick up Allison's stuff on my way out.
Tessa Vecchi, Allison, you find enclosed in this letter your severance check. I have also packed up the last of the personal items you left at this for you to pick up at the store. Please coordinate with Michael to see when is the best time for you to come by the store. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Regards, Tessa Vecchi. Okay, we'll go to Marianne's room first. Oh, rubbish. Rubbish. Look at the rubbish. Look at the rubbish. Look at your rubbish! I can't even look at the damn thing. Why'd you put it as a dot if I can't even look at it? Whatever. Cheese. Ooh. Nice face, sister. Okay. Nice. It's a university pamphlet. Aw, that's cute. Take these pickies. I got the pickies! Okay. Wow. Hey goblins, word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anything you know where to find anything you know where to find me. I said anything, it says anyway. Apparently I can't fucking read. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting pretty late and I'm tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better. Excuse me, to do better. But I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Be sure if this will reach you. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe. P.S. I wish it was easy to fix everything as a boat. Thanks for the letter, Sam. You were great.
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time I'll ever have to.
Excuse me, I definitely clicked that. Examine this photo. What you doing on the floor? Ah, nice. Wait, we're not taking that? God damn it, that's such a nice postcard! The fuck? You just leaving that? Whatever. You do you, I guess. Michael, must be a relief to finally be done with that place. No doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4 p.m. Haha, traffic in Dallos? Only if the mailbox bandit escapes. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way. I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die, I'll keep it warm. See you in a few. I'll take it, obviously. Duh. Jesus, just leave the laptop here? No way. Okay, so that's another thing done. We're not going outside. It really did escape. The raccoon really did get away. Oh well. So we'll go around downstairs, all the way around downstairs, to make sure we got absolutely everything. Okay, it looks like we did get everything. Nope, there's still a bathroom here. Hello! I'm gonna sneeze. Achoo! Excuse me. And we'll go over here. Does it say lean? Yeah, it says lean. Go over here, nothing here. One last picture
Goodbye,
here.
Room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye,
Man on the moon.
For posterity.
Man. The person who buys this house definitely has to change that wallpaper. Whew. That's cute. They got their own emojis. Alright, that's everything. Let's get out of here. Goodbye, house. Goodbye, memories. And I do believe this concludes our journey
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Wow, okay. We have completed the second game of this adventure. Tell me why is the second games that we finished since I started? Little Nightmares being the first, of course. I do believe anyways. Can't remember any other games that we finished. It's only been 3 streams in this game, but this game is incredibly interesting. I would totally recommend it if you want to choose your own path and your own memories to remember. The environment is very nice. The animation's good. I only have one complaint. It's Tyler's hair at the end. But the story was great. Yeah, it's over. This is I do believe this is the actual end now. Yeah, this has been one heck of an adventure. And since this one's going off the roulette, we have to find a new adventure to begin. Oh, man, this has been quite a journey. Well then. Allison was grateful they completed the puzzle. Marianne's puzzle. Yeah. Of course I completed the puzzle. Who's a coward and freaking... Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. Wow. Not a lot of people actually... No one actually believed Tom's testimony. Okay. Twins trusted the bond and kept their voices. Of course. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in murder. I'm not surprised. He's a very proud and very lawful person. So I was actually not surprised when he responded the way he did, even if he was a slight bit overwhelmed by the fact that Allison was the murderer and not Tyler. Sam was understood by Allison. Of course. Michael felt close to Yee. We're in the majority. If you or anyone you know are struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find the helpline in these. Didn't even get to fucking finish because I'm slow as fuck at reading. But yes, if you have any emotional distress or suicidal thoughts, do get help, even if you think you don't want to. Getting help is the best way to help yourself. But yeah, I did not get these 3. Consequences. We know the consequences. And there is everything. Yeah. That's it. There's only 3 chapters. Well then, thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. I will be doing something this Sunday. As to what it is, I actually don't know myself. But there will be something happening this Sunday. Wow, that was an incredible journey, even if it was only for 3 streams. Thank you guys so much for joining me for each one, and I hope you will continue to join me for all our other journeys together. We finished 2 games this week. That means there will be 2 new games in the roulette. That's if I find one more game. I already got another game ready. I won't tell you what it is. It's a surprise. But for now, we will find somebody to raid. Once again, thank you everybody so much for joining me for this journey, and I hope that you'll continue to join me on every other journey. There is your raid message. If you are not a sub, by all means use your own emotes. But if you are a sub, I have a little emote there, so don't worry about it. Let's see who is up and running right now that I have not raided. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Let us get everyone's heart pounding with some Dead Space. I think Dead Space would be a good change of pace, right? Let's see. Okay, we found somebody to raid. We're gonna raid Ash. He is a Scottish wolf, so a long lost cousin of mine, I just believe. Anyways, thank you everybody so much for coming. Hi Mako, welcome back. Unfortunately, we are going to raid somebody. A fellow wolf, apparently. And he is currently playing Dead Space 2. So, thank you everybody so much for joining me. And I will see you, my little thieves, in the next one. Bye!